Art Room. Tonight we're going to be working some more on our Ocean Life Journal. Y'all come in and say hi, let me know you're here. We are live on Facebook, if you see the little red live button up in the top left corner. If not, it's a replay. I'm going to get you guys pulled up on my other device. Hey, Dawn. Still not showing. There it is. Volume is down on it. Okay. So we're going to work some more in this. And I may be going back and forth a little on this one and the Alice in Wonderland until I get this one done. Because I did start working in that during the event. So tonight we're going to work on this. Just making sure I got everybody on here. Saying up next, and it's like, okay, that's not what I want. Facebook. All right, guys, let's see how many I got. A couple people. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some tip-ins. I've got a couple of larger pages that I wanted to kind of play with, so we're gonna see what we can do with that. My phone froze already. Really? At this point, it's like I might as well just keep cellular data on. I keep turning it off thinking it'll help because my iPad's Wi-Fi only and it doesn't disconnect. It's fine. But my iPhone constantly disconnects. I'm just going to turn cellular data back on. I thought maybe that was it, but that doesn't seem to be it. It just doesn't like me for whatever reason. All right, it's back again. Hey, Lori. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this camera pulled up top so we can get started on this project. So bear with me while I move everything around. Straight. Lighting seems okay. All right, just stay connected, iPhone, so I can see my chat. I didn't pull my candle out because I hate having both devices going. So I've got some things kind of marked off that I want to play with. So I'm going to put that on that page. I guess. Sometimes I put things out and it's like, oh, was that what I was going to do? Okay. So this is just a one signature. I don't think I need the cover right now, so we're going to pull that aside. And I had this paper that I had made a year ago when I was doing David's journal that I did for him, and it's some washi tape that I burned the edges of, and I thought that that'll work for Ocean One. And then this is very map-like. It's got this crab. I think it was an envelope or something, but I just cut a card. I just got to back it. And then I had this fabric cut out. This was from one of my fabrics. It's just a little sailboat. So we're going to use that, I think. And I just wanted to decorate this page. It's the first page, but I think it's all right. A lot of times I don't do a lot with the first page, but I guess we will today. I'm half tempted to pull some of this stuff out. I've got a lot of stuff in here right now. I'm going to pull this out. All right, so this goes next to the whale. Let me just make myself a note because I'm going to forget where it goes. Let's see, I'll just write whale on here. That goes there. I'm just going to pull that section out for a minute. Just make it a little less bulky. We're going to work on this page. So I thought this would look good if I did like a little tuck, pocket tuck I'm going to tear off that little bit right there. Yeah. I'm just going to re-ink that. I didn't tear this edge, but I don't know, it's already small. I have enough room. I'll tear it just so it looks the same. Well, I'll kind of tear it since I technically did a I think I burned this one. Some of them I burned and some of them are faux burned. And faux burned, I just take scissors and do like this and make little cuts that are a little sharper than tearing. And then you just ink it to make a kind of a faux burned effect. And I use brown and black archival. So a little bit of the brown first. Can't tell if this is faux or not. It might be. And then we want the black. There. Knew I got ink on my fingers. All right. So we're going to make a little tuck. I'm just debating where I want it. If I want it over for, because I want to put the boat on it. So I might put it in the middle. Let's see. Maybe I'll do it more like a belly band. I kind of like seeing the crab though, so. Yeah, I'm going to put it off to the side, just as long as I have room for my boat. All right, we'll do it there. And I don't need to glue that side. I might. What is on the other side of this? Paper. I stuck the washi onto paper first. What does that say? Oh, it says burned. So this isn't actually a burnt one. It wasn't a faux one. All right, so art glitter should hold fine. Hey, Nancy. So I'm just going to hold it where I don't want glue. So I don't want glue on that side. I don't know that I really need... Did I not put my pen back in there? I just took it out, didn't I? Oh, there it goes. I was like, what? I don't think I'm going to do the back side. Since I'm putting it about a ½ an inch away. Just make sure that holds well. This paper's fairly sturdy. It's scrapbook page or cardstock, one or the other, and then a napkin on the other side. So it's not super flimsy or anything. And then I want to put this little guy. Now this is going to be trickier because this washi particularly is very slippery. It's this roll here. It's got that shiny kind of surface, and a lot of glues do not like it. So I think what I'm going to do, and this is fabric. Now I know art glitter will hold that, but I think this will be an issue. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use double stick tape because I know that'll stick to it. I won't have any problems with it coming off. So we're just going to do double stick tape on that if I can find where I stuck it. There it is. Got the really fine one or this one? I think I'll use this one. Just scooch that over. Just stick it there. Let me zoom in. I'm going to zoom just a little bit and hope I don't forget. I probably should put myself a mark or a note or something. It's so hard when I zoom in and out because I always forget. I'm just trying to see where this ends. It's usually this side that's an issue. Just going to do that real quick. It says zoomed. I wrote zoomed on it, so I know. All right, we're just going to use this double stick tape. I think that'll hold it fine. Let's get too much. There. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth, for the stars. I appreciate that. Maybe just one more should do it. Well, maybe two more. I'll put one on this side and then one in the middle. If I can get it off my finger. There. I'll just let's put this across here. That should be enough. That should hold it. Is Angela here? Hey, Angela. Sorry if I miss anybody. Should stuck good. Oh, come on. Sometimes the tweezers work and sometimes the pointy tool works better. Oops. Pulling the tape right off. Get back on there. Sticking to me more than anything else. All right, we're going to put this down here. I just thought it would add a little something. Okay. And then we're going to back this with something. I wonder if I have anything else I could put on there. I'll have to look. I have that other fabric set that I did. Let's see what else is in here. I don't remember what's in here. There's a not crazy about that. Lighthouses, anchors, Maybe. I don't want to put too much. I guess I could do the compass. Is it too much? Maybe it's too much. Sometimes simple is better. I think I'll just put the anchor. It's just a little something else, but I don't want to go too far. I'll have to use a really thin one for that one. See? Nope, still missed it. And just these little tips. Oh, so I probably just do the point part. See if I can tear it. Double stick tape has got a learning curve all the time. It's just so difficult to handle. Some of that came off already. I'm just going to put a little bit right there. Right. Come here. All right, pointy thing. It's sticking to me. It came off on that one piece already. Now I got to see if I can get it. It's sticking to my fabric. Let go. Oh my goodness. Lift. Where's the other one? One more somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okie dokie, that's just something. Let's see, what can I back on this? I know I have some paper. It needs to be a little heavier, so let me look in my tags. Actually, I had a blue one here somewhere. Where is it? Let's see if it's big enough. I still had some of this left. Is it big enough? Yep. It is big enough. Good. I'm going to use that. I'll probably trim it, but I'm just going to do this for now. Sometimes it's just easier. Hold on to it. And we'll glue it on there. I don't know if I want to glue it. I'm going to glue it before I get it perfect. That way if I'm a little off, I'll be able to trim it. I'm just going to get the big piece off of there. And then we'll trim the rest after I glue it. So it'll have this on the back, which could be journaled on. Alright, so this was one I printed wrong. It started double-sided printing on me, and I didn't tell it to double-sided print. I just started doing it all the time. It's like, what? Why are you doing that? So I'm debating on what glue I want. It's kind of thin. Sometimes art glitter shows through my thinner paper. We'll see. We're just going to go for it. I could have used my glue stick, but glue sticks always worry me. I try to use it as little as possible because I'm always worried they'll get, you know, crispy down the years. Although I think they have improved, but I've never fully trusted them. Okay. Hey, Cindy. All right, now we'll trim that. I've got my guillotine. It might cut it if it's not too wet. Let's just give it a second. I'm a little bit off right there, but I can lose a little bit of it if I have to. I'm still zoomed. I'm still trying to watch that I don't go out of screen too much. Let me zoom back out for a second, just so I don't forget. All right, let's see if I can get my guillotine up here. I remembered to grab it from across the room, so that's a start. All right, I'm just going to trim this down. And I think I'll round the edges, if I can find my rounder. Oh, there it is. Hey, Virginia. Okay. And let's give it some ink. We'll go with brown since this is a little more antique looking. Grab my vintage, I think. Vintage photo. Ooh, I'm shaking everything today. My tripod must be touching my table. I try not to do that so it doesn't shake when I shake the table. Should have turned that fan on. Our house is very strange. The air conditioning, if you turn on the air conditioning, my room kind of gets cool. It'll cool off a little. But in order to cool my room off, it has to be on very high. Well, not very high, but higher than most everybody else likes it, except my husband. He likes it 30 degrees. He's weird. But my poor daughter's room, I go in there, and it's like an ice chest. It's like, and she's got the heater going, and I'm like, child, why do you have the heater going? And she's like, I'm freezing. And she's got like a sweatshirt on and like, you know, 3 layers and still freezing to death. And I'm in here burning up. It's like the vents just don't work right. It's so annoying. All right, I gotta turn my fan on, guys. I'm melting. I almost did it before the live, and I was cold. I was like, no, I'm okay. But, yep, sure as soon as I start. All right, there we go. That is cool. That gives us a good journaling spot. Crab can stick out there. That's cute. All right, let's see. What else we got? So that was a tuck. I still think I want to put something on that. I don't know. I feel like it needs something. I don't know. I feel like it needs a pull or something, doesn't it? I do have some blue ribbon that might match. Let me see, where is it hiding? Oh, here's a little piece of it. That would match. Maybe I'll put that on there. And just throw a little grommet in there, or eyelet. It's a little plain. Just a bit. Let's just put something on there. What do we got? No. I have white ones, but they're really tiny. I don't think I want to go that small. Go with... I don't like these. These silver ones are horrible. They're the wrong kind. I need to buy some from Shona, from Fraps and Scraps. I'm a little short on decent eyelets. I think this is all I have. All right, we'll go with that one. Okay, let's see if I can find the middle of this card. Kind of, sort of. No, there it is. I'm not measuring, not really. I'm half measuring. Put that there. I don't know which size this is on. I think it's on the bigger size. I think this little scrap's plenty big enough. It'll stick out the top of the journal, but that's perfectly fine. Let's see, let me think. If I go in this side, yeah. I think I like to go in from the back. I can never remember which direction I like better. One direction or the other makes a little flat spot on the front. I never can remember which direction it is. Nope, it's the other direction. From the front. Why is that so hard to remember? Do not know. This is really, it's kind of slippery. I don't have any sari silk. One of these days I'm going to buy some. I would like some sari silk. There, that's the way I wanted it. I might throw a little piece of glue there because it is very slippery. And I'm sure it's going to undo itself. We'll just throw a little bit of Fabri-Tac in there. I could probably do art glitter. Either would probably work, but I'm just going to get a little bit of Fabri-Tac under that little spot there. Just so it doesn't move so much. Just a drop. My Fabri-Tac will come out and cooperate. Where's my tweezers so I can get a photo of that? Just want it to go over. There. That way it won't come undone on me. I might have to burn the edges of that ribbon. It's fraying. It's going to stick out the top, but I don't care. That's perfectly fine. Y'all bear with me while I try to start a fire. I'm trying not to burn anything down. Just a little bit. All right, there. That's just a little something. And it'll stick out the top of the journal, which, you know, just adds stuff. All right, get stuff on there. All right, there we go. I think that's better. All right, we got our little flip there. And then where's that page with the well? Okay, there it is. All right, this goes back in here. So this is just a piece of paper. I just want to stick that on there, just because it'll give a good journaling spot, and I'll probably put stickers or something on it. That's what I'm thinking. I dyed with mica sprays, Tim Holtz mica distress sprays. Not sure what color it was. Oops. I have a video on how to make your own tear rulers, guys. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. They're easy to make. But yeah, I just dyed that with that spray. It's got plants on it because it came from one of those books that has designs from Dollar Tree. One of those little notebooks. This one I may actually use a glue stick on this one. I just don't want to, because it's going to be a writing surface. I don't want to risk it messing up. So we'll just throw this on it. This is a permanent one. It's the Tombow permanent. And the journals that I've put it in so far that are years old it has not had an issue. So I'm assuming it's a decent one. I also hear that the Scotch one is good, but my store didn't have any of those, so probably could have ordered it online, I'm sure. But this one seems to be working for me, so I'm gonna stick with it. And I can get it at Michael's and use a 40% coupon, which is, you know, always a good thing. All right, let's see if I can get this on here even. Kind of, sort of. Got a lot of stuff in there. I think I'm upside down. I'm totally upside down. Does it matter? It really doesn't, but it does have plants on it that are upside down. So we'll turn the flowers the right way. It's got little flowers and stuff. I didn't ink that, but I think this page doesn't really need ink, so there. That's good. Just a little journaling spot, and then I'm just going to stick some stickers on it. Maybe not those. Where are the others? I've got mermaid ones. Don't think I want the mermaid ones. Alright, where are you guys at? Girl. I know I have them here. There they are. Got a couple of different stickers here. So, these mermaid ones. And then I have these lighthouse ones. Of course, the lighthouse is on that side. Maybe that boat. The boat looks kind of cute there, doesn't it? I like the boat there, just to give it a little embellishment in the corner, you know. I don't want to take up a lot of space on it, just make it look pretty. Wonder how sticky these are. I hope they're sticky enough because I don't want to put glue on it. Feel like they weren't horrible. They feel pretty sticky. Oh, it's got that tiny little piece there that you know is going to be a pain. Look at that little rope. Let's see if I can get it to lay right. Got it. There. I like the boat too. It's cute. Okay. That just gives it a little something. All right, we're going to get to these tip-ins. This is the tip-in. This is a big project. I couldn't decide what to do with it, honestly. I'm just going to put my little stickies over here because I'm not zoomed right. I think I'm out all the way. Yep, I'm out all the way. Put this back on. Okay, so I had a bunch of large pictures left from the calendar and from magazines, and I was trying to figure out what on earth to do with them. So I had this one, which has, I folded it, it's like that, and I think I'm going to do a tip-in with it that goes on the edge like this, and then I covered the other side with just some tissue paper so you can still see through it, but we'll fix that. And then I think I'm going to tip it in there. And then I had this piece that was from, what was that from? I think that's from Sea Glass journal set. What was it called? I try to tell you guys these things, you know I do. I wrote it down somewhere. Sea Glass journal from Miles Beyond the Moon. It's an Etsy thing. So that's what that came from. This is from just a magazine, just a little cutout. Stickers from Hobby Lobby, and then this was also from Sea Glass journal. Yeah, I wrote SGJ on there, and then some more paper. So we're going to make some sort of a tip-in situation here. So I'm going to use that washi, I think. It's the only washi that I had that's kind of nautical. So I'm going to try to use that to tip this guy in. And I think I want it to attach. Let me think how I was going to do it. I want it to attach here. So that it goes like that. Right? And then it would open, so the part that's being attached is this part. So I want it to open and have something there. Okay, so I'm attaching this edge to my page, but I also want to put here. I just stuck a little A on there. I want to put this piece. I got to get some of this stuff out of my way though. I got way too much bulky stuff in there. Oh, there's another tip-in I was going to do, or pocket or something. All right, we'll put this here. Hopefully I'll remember where it goes. Just get it a little less bulky. And then I want this there. Do I want to ink that? I do have a lot of orange that I could pull in by inking it with some vintage probably. Get these brads out of the way. Let me see what it looks like with vintage on it. I think it'll look okay. I'm not going to tear that one edge because it's probably going to be covered with the washi. Yeah, that'll make it kind of pull into the other side. All right, so we're going to put this here. Like I said, I was trying to figure this out. I really hadn't thought too much about it. Just that'll end up being like maybe a journaling spot. I'll just use this, I think. I think it's thick enough. Try to get this side to lay down good. And all my little edges. Inside can just be just enough to get it to lay flat. Okay. So the right way. Just gonna go like that. All right, and then so the tip end, I don't trust the washi to be strong enough, so I'm gonna have to glue it. I just don't. Do I want to glue it with the art glitter, or do I want to use the glue stick? I really need all the rest of this out of my way, guys. I'm just going to move this here. Let me just put a label on it so I cannot lose it completely. Here, we'll just tear it in half. You all know I have all these tricks that are supposed to help me not lose where things go. That's the idea anyway. But then I end up losing the piece, so much stuff on here. I threw all my ideas in here because I didn't want to. Forget where they went. All right, so this we'll call this B in a second. I love these little boats. They have like strings and stuff for the what do you call it? Rigging, I guess. I thought that was cute. All right, we'll just call this one B. All right, hopefully I can figure out where all those go. That's a little bit flatter than it was. Okay, I still got one more paper clip that's kind of there. I could just stick the stickers down. All right, let's do that real quick just to get it out of the way. So I was looking at this page and I was like, you know what? These stickers would be really cute on there. So we're going to put a bird, a lighthouse off in the distance in this little island, and then a boat on the shore. Wouldn't that be cute? Let me zoom. I'm going to zoom just a little. Y'all yell at me if I get out of camera. I just thought that really would add a lot to that page, and it looks like it goes with it. They're a little see-through, and you do get the colors and stuff, but it's not so bad that you can't use them. I got these at Hobby Lobby too. All right, so we're going to put the boat down here. I'm just using them like they are. I think they'll be fine. So we got the boat on the shore, and then there's that little island there where you can see it come out, and then this has got the ground that's very similar. Try to get it straight. And it also has water, which I thought was interesting. Where do I want it? I think I want it not too far out because it gets too thin. I think I want it right here where the water is in the water. Trying to line it up right. There. And then the birdie. Getting it started is always a challenge. All right, I'm gonna put him where you can see him. I think right here. There. Cute. All right, I think that just helps that page. So I got that out of the way. Let's go back to this flip. So let me think about how this is attaching. That was A, that was that pocket. Okay. So this is where we're attaching. And I said we were attaching this part. All right, let's try it. So I think I will attach this part first, like that. All right, let me get stuff out from under here. I'm trying to get it on the right side. I hope I do. Oh my goodness. I need so much more space. Okay. So we're going to attach these two together. Are they about the same size? They're really super close. All right, I think we're okay. So I'm going to leave just the tiniest bit of a gap because you want to be able to fold it. So just a teeny bit of a gap. Where's my... I don't want that to move. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and use some of this tape. It would have helped if I'd pulled it off first. Stay. I don't want it to move while I'm trying to get this big old piece of washi on there. And it shouldn't tear that tissue paper. If it does, I'll cover it with something, but it shouldn't. All right, so this washi is very big. I didn't have any smaller, so we're going to go with it. I just think it needs a different kind of glue to add to it. So I'm thinking... I'm pretty sure our glitter would probably work, but the glue stick might be safer. Maybe less messy. Maybe. I'm going to try to cut it kind of to size first. Just a little bit bigger. I'm just going to cut this off. You can always trim it in a minute. And then I'm going to try to put glue on this. Where's my cardboard? I've seen people hold it over their glue stick and pull it across. I can't do that. I am not good at that. So we're just going to lay it on here and go for it. Hopefully it'll work. Just to give it a little bit extra. Sorry about my Johnny's Pizza. All right, I don't know if this really has a direction. We'll just go this way. And try to center it as straight as I can, hopefully. I've got those lines, that helps. Don't really care at this point if it covers some of that. It will just add to the other page. Okay. I'm going to stick these on my table so I can use them again if I need them. And we're going to do the other side. But I'm going to trim this side first. Flip it over. I could just fold it over, I guess. Yeah, I can just fold it. Because we're going to use the same width and everything. I know it's going to go into this page some, but it's no big deal. We're just going to fold it over. I think that'll work. It's a little uneven, but it's just going to even it up a little bit, hopefully. All right, let's try that. And we need more tape, more washi. This one I'll probably trim, but probably could fold it over. You probably won't even be able to see it if I fold it over, honestly. Okay, let's see if I can get this cut. You need 6 hands. Just don't throw it back on yourself. go that way. I'm just going to try to make sure it's the same, in the same spot, ideally. And my fingers are really sticky. Get my rag. Okay. All right, let's flip that over. See if we can just fold it on itself or not. I'm going to throw a little art glitter on it, though, although it'll never stick to itself, honestly. It doesn't stick to, the washi won't stick to the washi. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to trim it. Even if I put glue on it. So I'm just going to try to trim it right next to it. Because if washi did stick to washi, it would never work on a roll. You know? That would never seal. I'm just going to even this one up if I can't. I can't really even it because it's a little bit longer. We're just going to kind of fake it. There. Close enough. Plastic all over the place. You can't see them, but they're there. Keep hitting them. All right, let's see how this does. So it goes this way. So we need our little bone tool. Do I have a pad? I'll just use this. Actually, I need my line. I've got a line on here. I draw a line with a marker on one of the lines. On mine, it happens to be 12. That way, whenever I need to use this and line up something that I can't put against the edge and do it, then I can just line up my points. You know, you just figure out where your points are. And you hit that point on your line, and then you hit the other point. Oops, I'm not zoomed out. Hold on. See if I went the right way. Ooh, I went in. I tried to do it without looking. And then you hit the other point, and then you can get your line. I'm not going to push super hard, but I just want to give it a little bit of help because I don't want to cut it. I don't know which way it folds. Let me think about it. I'll just fold it both ways. Yeah, it folds this way, right? Okay, I think that's right. Yeah. And I've got like 1/8 of an inch here. So it's not going to interfere with my center. So I made sure when I cut this to size that I had room. All right, let's see how that looks in the book. Grab everything back. So that goes like that. Goes like that. Let me move some here. Move some of this stuff so that I can scooch over this way. Let me put this pen on too because I'm gonna forget. If I can hit the hole. Scooch this way just a little bit there. So that will go like that. Okay, and then it'll also open this way with something. So I was debating if I wanted journaling. I thought might be cool. I've got paper, and then I had this little thing that we could just decorate. I don't think I'm gonna try to cover the calendar. I know it's an upside down calendar hiding in there. I don't think it matters. I think it just adds to it that, you know, I used junk in it, which to me is part of the process. So I think I'm just gonna leave that. And some decoration here, and then this photo is gonna go, I think, maybe down here. debating if I want it on top or the bottom. I think the bottom. And maybe I'll put something there. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to ink those just because I think they do need inked. That way it kind of looks like a little island. You like the bottom too? Okay. It was the only like black and white image like that was in her set. It's just kind of random feeling, but I like it. It's a cute image. I cut this shape out several times. I kept changing the shape because if you use your imagination, you know what I'm thinking, and I didn't want it to look like that. So I kept like adjusting the shape of it. I was like, oh, I can't have that. It was very funny. See, y'all know what I'm thinking. So hopefully it does not. I know, get your mind out of the gutter. It just goes there for some reason. I don't mean it to. It just happens. Okay, there's that. I don't think I'm going to ink this one. This one's got like a black edge, so we're just going to leave that. And then I may put some of those stickers on too. I'm just going to think about that. So we're going to put this here so that we have room for this picture. Just going to put it like at an angle. I'm not sure about this edge because it's not going to stick to that, so I might put double stick tape on that edge. I think that's what I'll do. I'll glue the rest of it, but as everything else will stick fine. But I think I'm going to just throw some double stick tape on that one edge. Or just stick it. There it is. There's actually butterflies on this, but they don't show up a lot on that side. All right, so we're going to put this about here. I'll peel it. I think I'll peel that off last. That way I don't have to worry about holding it. I know some of that's going to be on the washi, but it doesn't matter as long as the outside holds. It'll hold temporarily. It's just if you pull on it at all, it'll peel off. So I've done little tests on all of them, and that's what happens. All right, let's peel that. Pointy tool. Complete with a string. And it's determined. Am I still the right direction? Yeah, I'm upside down, so I know I'm the right direction. This calendar's a little upside down. All right, there's that. And then we'll put this on there. I could make this a tuck. Should I? I don't know what I'd tuck in there, but I could leave room for something to be tucked in there just by gluing here, here, and here. I guess I will. That'd be one of those kind of hidden tucks. I'm not going to put a notch or anything, but we will just go ahead and make it a tuck. Not sure if it's going to stick to this washi or not, but it's only got that one little corner there, so I think it'd be fine. All right, then if somebody wants to tuck something, they can. This one I will have to do with glue stick. Words are escaping me. Just clean that. Pen was getting too goopy. Okay, glue stick that one. Get my cardboard again. Too much. Okay. My little orange thingy go. Okay, cute. All right, let's see. The brown one, I think. This is tissue paper, so pretty sure these stickers will stick to it just fine. I'm trying to find my tool. I think this brown one matches the colors best. Can't tell if it's crooked. Eh, not too crooked. A little crooked. It's fine. All right, and then what else is on here? Could do a bird maybe. Yeah, I'll do a bird over here. I could do a couple of birds. I don't want to use them all because I might use them somewhere else. Yeah, I'll do this one here. I thought I had something nautical, but I don't see it. Maybe it was in a different set. I'm not sure. Let's do this little birdie here. There. Just something, and then maybe something there. Maybe that little, I guess a fishnet, maybe a lobster trap or something. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. Let's see. I know I have more stickers here. Let me see what else I have. I also have mermaid stuff. I don't know if that fits. That lobster. What is that? I'm sure it means something, but don't ask me what. I washed up like this. She was wild as the sea. Mermaid kisses and starfish wishes. Let's be mermaid. Some of these I'm going to use on my center thing. But maybe she was wild as the sea would work for these girls. That kind of works, right? Maybe right there. I think I like it here. There it kind of it disappears. I think we'll stick this here. And we got some wild as the sea girls. Okay, where is my thingy? There it is. Come on. Don't want to get that little A. Okay. Trying to get it as straight as I can. So the words are hopefully straight before I touch. There. Cool. I think that works. It's a cute little journaling spot page with some decor. Let's see how everything looks now. So that goes like that. That goes like that. And then folds it out like that and opens like that. So that makes a cute little tip-in. Technically they're called tip-ins. That washi is not holding at the top there. I might have to play with it. I might just trim it off. It's because it's stuck to itself a little bit there. And like I said, washi does not stick to itself unless you use double stick tape. I'm just going to use a little thin piece of double stick tape, I think, there. But it's cute, right? I think that's the only place I'm going to have an issue. Maybe down here too. Yeah, because I folded it over on itself. We'll just do that real quick, just to secure those edges. Let's do that. Rather secure it now. Like on my finger. It's sticking fine everywhere else, just not where it was hitting the washi. You finally got to live? Oh no, Dorothy. I've been bad. Is it because you didn't get the notification? Or was it because you were busy? There. That'll help with that side. Don't stick to that. No notification. I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm going to remember to text you. It's so hard to do. Facebook would do their job and notify like they're supposed to. We wouldn't have an issue. Really? It didn't stick. Let me try that again. I didn't push hard enough or something. To get it on there first. Come on. It's trying to take the glue with it. There it goes. Okay, now it should hold. Okay. So tip in, like that. There we go. Cute. I like it. Okay, and then A goes here, which was this little pocket. This was from Louisa Heinzel's event back in December. And as some of you watched that, and I thought it looked pretty with this page, so I think I wanted it on this side. No, because this is, no, I'm confused. Where's the rest of my book? Hold on. Make sure I get it back in here, right? Does this go here? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I wanted it Is it here? Gosh, I don't know now. Not that it matters, but I've done forgot. I think it was here. As that goes there, right? Is the turtle there? I think the turtle was there. No, there's seaside that goes somewhere. Do you see my bee? Where's my bee? Oh, I have another. That's the other half. Where is the bee? It's on the back of something? I bet it's on the back of something. Oh, I've lost it. All right, no. Maybe I don't have this right. Is it there? There it is. Okay. Let's see. It must be on the back. Okay. I think I wanted this here. And then the B, which is the other tip-in I'm going to do, is there. Okay. I think that's right. So I'm going to put this here. But that's where this digital came from, her set. I'm just going to make a little quick pocket with it. So I wanted a place for some of these cards. I had these Adolf Milo cards that are public domain ones that are cute. And then this was, I think, Graphics Fairy. Nope, this is Pickerel. So I had those I wanted to put somewhere. So we're just going to stick them in a pocket here. That'll work. So hold where you don't want glue. And I don't think I'm going to put glue at the top. I'm going to leave it open. I'm just going to do the side and the bottom. Trying to get too close to my signature center. Just as long as I can fit them in there. Yep, that'll work. Just gonna put those in there. These are on some sort of, this is a parchment, they called it. It's a cardstock from Hobby Lobby, but it's already nice enough to just be a journaling spot card, a little journaling card. But I'm just going to leave the date and the information on there that I wrote on there, because why not? And we're just going to stick these in there because they're cute. This is a lady and some sort of a sea serpent. It says, "No wonder the sea serpent frequents our coast. This is Skinny. I wish I was there to duck you." And then it says something, when your something wasn't grown. Not sure. Can't quite read it. Copyright 1900. That is cute. Okay, so we'll put that on there. And then this one's just got some ocean mollusks and starfish and stuff. Time is it? 10:15. We're doing okay. Y'all see I went over on my event live. I knew me doing something in an hour was going to be a huge challenge. Alright, we're just going to put these two on here. And then I feel like it needs something, doesn't it? What do I got? I know I have stickers all over the place, so let's see. I know I have that one set that's a little bit raised. Anything here? Hope anchors the soul. Maybe. What do you think? Sure. Why not? I did a great job, thank you. I was a little nervous. I don't know why. I guess because I'm not usually part of a group like that. As many lives as I've done, you would not think I would still get nervous. All right, there we go. Hope anchors the soul. And then it's got these. Would they fit? Let me see. I've got plenty of room there. They would fit. Kind of, sort of. If I'd have to lose part of that shell. But it's cute. I think I'll put it there. Just because it's kind of bare right there. See how they peel off of there. I know it. A whole piece comes off somehow. There it is. One of them's raised. The starfish is raised. But it's not so much that I think it'll be a problem. I think I can fit this. Let me see. Where's that? There's my line. I might have to trim it just ever so slightly. I'll trim it on the shell side, I think, and not the starfish side. No, I can trim it on the starfish side just slightly. Just a little there. A little bit here. There. We're going to put just some glue on it. Just to make sure. I'm trying to do it and not. Where are my tweezers? I don't know. In this pile. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. These are pretty sticky though. They feel actually really sticky. Okay. I'm just going to stick this up here. I didn't want to go too far into the signature so it doesn't have any kind of bending issues. Is that clear? Yeah. For a second there I thought it wasn't. There. That'll work. Cute. Just adds that little something. Okay. And then this one is B. Ouch. Stabbed myself with my pen. My fan's being noisy. Hopefully y'all aren't picking it up too much. All right, B is this one. So I had this cute little printout from, this is from Sea Glass Journal. There's her set. And I was like, that's really cute. But it's got this material on the back that would be great for a journaling spot. So I'm going to do another flip of some sort. I can't really do a lot on that side, so I got to figure out how to make it flip from this side only. I'll have to figure out a washi. And then I want to put this on it for waves. I'm just going to, these are just pieces I cut. And just staggered them. They're going to be waves. I'll probably ink them so you can really see that they're staggered. And then I have this little boat that was in that other set. See, it's got these strings. Aren't they cute? They got little strings on them. These are from, where are these from? I think they're from Michael's. I want to say Michael's. I bought them a long time ago. I've been hanging on to them. Do you see these little strings? They're like loose little threads for the rigging. I thought that was cute. So we're going to use that. All right, so let me look at my washi and see what else. I might trim it down just ever so slightly smaller. That way I have more room to attach it. This can be trimmed a little bit too. All right, get some of this stuff out of the way. Where am I going to put this? I gotta get my guillotine, so it's big, too big. But it was free, so I can't complain. Just keep my cord out of the way. I'm only gonna trim just a little bit. I just want it tiny, tiny bit smaller. The sides weren't quite even anyway. That didn't work. Try that again. There. And height-wise, I think it was fine. Yeah, I think it's fine height-wise. Okay. So let me look at my washi, see if I have a different washi that I can use. Otherwise, I could just glue some fabric there. Ooh, let's do that. Let me look at my fabric. I know I don't have a lot of ocean washi types, you know. But I do have fabric. Lots of fabrics. I have this fabric. That works. We're just going to do fabric. Alright. So, let me see if I'm over far enough. Might have to cut this a little bit. Either I trim it a little. So I think I want it to flip this way. If I flip that way, yeah, I think I want it to flip this way. That way you could put something under if you're journaling instead of trying to do it there. I haven't made a writing board yet. I might. I wonder if I can cut this a little bit more. We're going to try. I'll leave enough, but maybe there. See if it'll cooperate. Yeah. Okay. That'll work. Let's see how much room I have. Try not to cover up the two little kids. Alright, it's close. I'm going to trim it just ever so slightly more. But I'm not going to pull my guillotine out, guys. I'm just going to use this. And hope it cooperates and works like it's supposed to. It's not the best trimmer in the world. It just needs to be slightly narrower. I know it's going to make my boat seem narrower, but that's okay. I think the fabric will work fine. So I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this with all this stuff. Let's see. Pull that out. The crab goes next to the seashore sign. Okay. And this goes underneath. I'm not labeling. I'm being brave, guys. I just needed it a little bit flatter. That's better. All right, we want it fairly high because I want to put the boats down here. Where'd my boat go? My little sailboat. Actually, I might cut some of that off the top because I need more room for my boat. So the boat goes... Which one was the top piece? This is the top piece, I think. So this goes just underneath that. I might take their wave off. I might trim that. I don't know. We'll see. I might leave it, but I was thinking if I put this kind of like that, maybe. And then, I don't know which one was next now. I did number them. Oh, that says 1. That says nothing. It does say something, but I can't see it. Oh, okay, why can't I see it? Oh, it's on this side too. 2, so 1, 2. That's how that goes. And this must be 3. 3. All right, so I had it something like that. Is that high enough? I didn't want the boat to take up too much room, but I want it to kind of be in the same there. That'll work. I'll have to trim it just ever so slightly, but I can deal with that. All right, so we'll trim this off at the top. Like I said, this was all me just figuring this kind of out on the fly here. So, all right, so we're gonna make this flip like that. So I just want to make sure I can reach in, because that's going to be in the middle. I think this will work. So you want to make sure when you do these, you can't come over the top. You got to be inside your little flip, or it won't flip. So make sure that you're inside. Now, this fabric could hang off the edge. That's perfectly fine if it does. It cannot be over the card part. What did you just cut? What is that? Oh, it's, I was so confused. It's that little piece of that shell from that sticker. And it was on my scissors. I was so confused. I thought I accidentally cut something else. Goodness gracious. All right, there. We're going to put this there, just making sure I'm inside the card. And we'll glue it to the card side first, I think. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac, I think. Probably should put something down. Here, let me grab a piece of cardboard. Just in case I make a mess. Okay, I'm on Fabri-Tac. There you go. All right, that should be enough. Where's my little spready thing? Just gonna spread it out just a little. Okay. Trying to get it straight. I'm going to peek on the other side. Yeah, I'm way crooked. Well, I'm not super crooked, but I'm a little crooked. I'll try to straighten that up. Okay. Hope this will work. I'm hoping it will hold enough to do it. It should. I mean, logically it should, but you never know. All right, let's turn this. And I'm going to put it on, I think I'll put it on the fabric. It's probably safer. It might bleed through, but I think it's okay. It's pretty dark fabric, so. Just a little bit there, and then we're going to try and line this up straight. See if I can get all that in there, and if any hangs over, it doesn't really matter. I think just a little bit of frayed hanging over will be interesting. Gives a little interest maybe. All right, let's see. Make sure I haven't glued anything together I'm not supposed to glue together. Nope. Feels okay. Fabric's not quite laying flat there. Just fray it a little more. Where's my pointy tool? Just gonna fray that. All right, that should be fine. Kind of needs something on the inside too, I think. I mean, it doesn't really. Honestly, it's probably going to hold fine without something on the inside. I don't know if I put something on the inside, if it'll cause issues. I don't know if it would be too firm and then it wouldn't. What do you think? Have y'all done this? I've actually not done this. If I put it there, is it going to be too firm? I mean, it's fairly thin fabric. It shouldn't be too firm. We'll put it there because it'll look prettier with it. All right, we're going to put it. All right. Hopefully I can get it to still bend properly. I'm just going to put this on both sides and it should work. I think it'll work. See if I can get it straight, kind of, sort of. Fold it under there. Hold on. Fabric decided to fold onto me at the last second. Come on. There. Okay. Let's see. Just kind of helping crease it a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. All right, that works. Okay, so we have that. Now we got to try to get our boat on here, which is going to be interesting. The idea is for it to attach and flip with it. The bottom won't be attached right there, but I think as long as I am past the fold, I think it'll work. And I could just put it on the inside, but I kind of wanted it on the outside. I mean, I could put it in here and not have to deal with, you know, where it is. What do y'all think? Oh, I have an extra one. So should I put it, this goes here, on the inside? It'll basically be, it has to be trimmed, but it'll basically be here, and then the boat in here somewhere. I just wanted the boat to hit the waves somehow. And then when you open it, you see it. Or should I put it on the outside and it's part of the flip? And I could just come up higher and put it up here. And then put maybe some rocks down here of some sort. Then it's a total surprise. What do you think? Any thoughts? I'll give you guys 1 second. Y'all think about it. See if I can get an answer. If not, I'll figure it out myself. I'm sure I have something I can make some rocks out of. Probably. Just because otherwise it feels like it's floating in the air, you know? So on the inside with rocks. Let me see what I have. Does this look like land? Kind of looks like land. this map for land, maybe. I could possibly put this map for land or rocks. I don't know what else I have. Let's see. I mean, I don't per se have rocks, you know, actual rocks, but we're going to make something. I know I have a whole bunch of different textures floating around here. I have, what is this? Yes, the map stuff. I also have this stuff and this stuff. That's too green, I think. Maybe this one. It's very textured and bumpy, but it could look cool. Maybe a little bit of that. All right, I think we'll do that. We'll just put it in the inside. So I'll add that last. So we'll add these 4 pieces together. I'm going to try to ink them and glue them together first because I need to do that first and then cut the sides. It's a little much. All right, that's one. So I know that's one. One goes onto there. Let me just close this. Let me just do this real quick. Where's my ink? What am I going to ink this with? Should it be like a blue, like a dark blue, maybe? I feel like it needs ink just so it'll show better. Like, girl, where'd you put it? Is that it? There it is. I found it. All right, salty ocean maybe. Let's try salty ocean. Let's see what it looks like. I just want it to. No. Salty ocean is lame. I don't know what's up with that. It seems like it's dried up. What else do I have? That's the only real blue I have. What is this? Is that royal blue? Prize ribbon. All right, let's see what this looks like. I'm just trying to get the edge to show. Ah, there we go. Prize ribbon for the win. Haha. There, now it'll show. Okay, 2, 3. I'm always piecing stuff together, guys. I think you all enjoy it. It just takes forever. I've got like 20 minutes left. I'm gonna get it done. I will. This will be the last page, so hopefully I can get it done. All right, so let's glue these two. Glue that one to that. So we're just gonna put a little right on the top here. Now, if I really wanted to be creative, I could leave gaps and stick things in here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, I shouldn't have went up on that hole. All right, we'll go low. I was gonna go above that, but I put glue there, so I can't do it. Okay, this one we'll try to not put glue where we're not supposed to. This one actually doesn't go above anyway, so oh well, that's fine. It'll work. It looks like waves, right? Okay, something like that. And then the last one. Yeah. I'm going to glue the whole thing down, but I just wanted to get the waves into one piece. It's going to be easier to deal with. Okay, make sure it's somewhat straight. So my ocean isn't tilting sideways. All right, and we're going to trim it. So we know we go there, so I got to trim about 1/4 inch off. I'm just going to wing it. maybe just a teeny bit more. I just don't want it to mess with my fold over. All right, I'm gonna glue this here. And we're gonna glue our rocks, our faux rocks. We're just gonna use these 2 pieces, I think. Here, I'll just tear this one in half. I don't need all of it. I will use the other one for something. All right, so this is gonna go behind this. Go a little bit higher. Something like that. I'm just gonna tear it for now, and then I'll play with it if I have to. And then, should I put the bumpy stuff at the bottom? Sure, let's put a little bumpy stuff. Why not? This is just candy wrapper stuff. All right, bumpy stuff. We're just gonna make that. That can come outside, that's fine. And then the next piece can go, this piece has to stay inside the fold. So that can go there. And then this can go here. Looks kind of like rocks, right? And just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this. I might debate if I want to trim it down anymore. If I trim it down to where it's even, as long as my boat still fits. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna make it even, I think. So I didn't make this quite big enough. That's okay. We'll just make it even on this side. This piece is fine, it can be bigger, but this piece cannot be bigger. I could have it, I'm just gonna play with it just ever so slightly. Just a little bit of a wiggle there. Where's my ink? Okay. That'll be fine. All right, I gotta glue all this together. So I gotta glue this piece first. Over just ever so slightly there. Try not to get into that wave too much. That's good. And this piece there, I'm just gonna get that off of there. Where is my ink? I mean, you gotta use your imagination a little bit, but it looks like rocks, right? Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. All right, and then we'll put that underneath. I'm just gonna let that go over, and then I'll have this come in just a little bit like that. That's good. All right, so let's glue that first so I know where it goes. We're gonna run over. I like doing these little fun interactive type pages where you see little surprises and stuff. I just think they're fun. You know, it's all junk for the most part. A lot of it's junk. I got, you know, anything from old file folders that I've had for 10 years to cereal boxes, to cracker boxes, to magazine images. A lot of junk. I'm just gonna ink side. Actually, I think I'll ink that piece there. I didn't, but I think I will. There. It blends a little bit with that material. All right, and then, yeah, I like that peeking out there just a little bit. All right, let's stick that there. I'm not going to glue the top because I'm going to figure out how to put that boat in there. Ship. Boat, ship. It's technically a ship. Not a huge deal. They don't actually have to be completely down. All right. All right, and then we're going to figure out how to do this. So it's like I said, I already got a wave on there, but I think I'm just going to pull some of it off so that it kind of matches. Let me see. Do I want it on the very top or do I want it on the one in between? I don't think I have enough room in between. Did I leave any? Yeah, no, I didn't leave enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll put it on top. So what should I do with the blue wave there? It almost blends in. I don't know if I can take it off. Let's see. No, not really. We're just going to leave it. It'll just be. I'm not going to stress about it. It's just going to be. This is pretty sticky. There's a little lighthouse there. All right. What's it got? Oh, it's got little raised thingies. I'm just going to let it be. That's fine. I'm just going to squish it in there, and the wave will show a little bit. There. And then I'll just tap these down. Just a little there. Cute. I didn't put extra glue on that, but I think it's sticky enough. There's some little clouds I could throw in there. Not the lighthouse, I don't think. Nah. Size doesn't really make sense, so. But we'll throw the little clouds on there. I don't know if they'll stick. They're kind of small. Well, let's add a drop of glue to them. Where's my tweezers? Just put some clouds in the sky. Why not? These are clear. We'll see if they even show. I don't know if these will show. Yeah, no. Those clouds disappeared completely, so we have one little floaty cloud for some reason. That's funny. I don't think I have any other clouds anywhere. I'm just looking if I do. I don't think I do. I think I only got one of those sets, so yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave it. It's a little cloud all by itself. Maybe we'll add a seagull so it's got some company at least. We'll give it a little seagull. If I can get the seagull off of there. Come on, seagull. We're going to put some glue on you, though. Just a teeny bit. All right, seagull, where can you go? I'll put you here. Let me see if I have another seagull. I had a whole bunch of stickers. All right, where'd they go? They're hiding. I'm gonna run over, guys. keep throwing stuff on this table and now I can't find nothing. There they are. I knew I had some still. All right, there's another seagull. Little one, big one. Probably the little one. Stickers are always a challenge for me. Okay, tiny bit of glue. We're going to put you over this cloud that isn't really there. You're going to hide that cloud. All right, there. Cute. Just a teeny bit right here. All right, how's this? Is it cute? I'm gonna glue this edge down. I didn't glue those layers, so I'm just gonna get a little bit of glue in there. It's a little bit sticky though. Oh, there's some powder on it. Burned edge washi has got a lot of layers. All right, that is good. And in there, it's cute, right? I think I like it. It's got a journaling spot on the other page. Stupid Lighthouse. Might as well use up some of these stickers. Just adding embellishment to it. Really want to get it straight if I can. Got it. All right. There. The cloud looks funny. He's just sitting there all by itself. A little lone cloud. All right. Here we go. Cute little tip in. And pocket, and let's see if we can figure out how this goes together. That goes there. Crab is next to something else. I don't know what. All right, this is here. Not the turtle. It was this thing, right? So that must be there. That's what happens when you don't label stuff. This, I think, was there. Yes. Okay. And that goes there. So this tips out. Very beachy. Got lots of stuff going on. Trying to make sure these are glued so they don't start tearing. Y'all like it? It's cute. It's interesting. Okay, so at the seaside, says, when I was down beside the sea, a wooden spade they gave to me to dip the sandy shore, My holes were hollow like a cup, and every hole the sea came up till it could hold no more. Cute. All right, so that is today's stuff. I've got one more thing to put here. I was thinking that I might stick this out in the ocean somewhere. But we'll do that next time because it's already 11. And I am supposed to be off of here by 11. This is going to be a pocket. We'll do that next time. These 2 pages were very thin and I wasn't really doing anything with them, so I'm going to turn them into a pocket. And then we've got a couple of pockets here. I'm going to do something with these. I don't know. These were actually in that magical book of papers I got, but they're totally C. They're not magical at all. I don't know why they were in there, but I'm going to do something with them. And then we've got our little pop-up that needs to be glued in after it's sewed in. I went ahead and cut it out so that you can see that pretty paper. So that'll get glued into this after the signature's sewed in. We've got our little waterfall things. This is going to go something here. But this is the other pocket. See how that works? This is what we're going to do. I'll show you how I did this. Not that it's not kind of self-explanatory, but I just put a little piece of ribbon on there. And then this one, I just put this little map in there. And we'll make another pocket next week. Okay. So we got a decent amount done. A little tip-in page, a couple of tip-in pages, and lots of writing spots. All right. That is it for today. I will see you guys on, what is today? Friday? I will see you on Sunday. Okay, Sunday I'm on for Stencil Sunday. I'll do something. I don't know what yet. So join me at 4 o'clock if you want to watch me stencil. It'll either be stencils or rub-on transfers, depending on what I do. I ordered some rub-on transfers that are ocean themed, but I don't know if I'll get them, so chances are I won't. If I do, I might throw them in here, but if I don't, I'll do something else. All right, guys, y'all take care. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.